All right. So yeah, so we're just loading up Bannerlord in the old Realms mod, and gonna roll a Wolf Priest. Who yeah, when you get to tier 4, well, they can be pretty good in combat all of, like early on, but once they get to tier 4 particularly, they become really crazy. So yeah, we're gonna go for a Wolf Priest. Probably gonna have a team of guys like buffing the Wolf Priest to keep him so he can be all meleeed up and stuff. The main thing you want as a Wolf Priest is they're not very tanky, so I feel like having like a pocket healer and pocket buffers and stuff to keep you alive is the key kind of thing that you want. So we'll set that up, and then we can focus on melee while our posse just sort of tanks for us. Is the plan. And yeah, I'm just going to make my guy just a ferocious berserker, basically. Focus on my own personal combat skills. Alright, so we're going to play, there's 6 factions you can join, 6 races. We're going to go for Empire of Men. And... what's this guy? We need to have long hair and a beard. Gotta look kind of angry. What's the most wolf looking? Yeah, make him pretty tall. His biceps, big bicep, make him just a big warrior dude. Be good. I feel like his face still could look more, I don't know, angrier, more wolf-like somehow. Maybe face sharpness. I don't know. That's fine. He's a bear of man. Gotta make his beard look as good as mine. Can't really make him look. Can't give him grey hair without making him like 80. Like in order to have as much grey hair as me, he has to be like 80. Alright, he looks like a bit of a bear of man. I guess we could give him like white. We could give him like blonde hair. Yeah, I'll go for black, that's fine. Alrighty, so so basically we could go for intelligence, which means that we can give more hit points to our troops, which would be pretty cool. But you know, the whole point is to be like a badass, right? So we really want to just go intelligence and vigor, endurance and vigor as our primary stats. So I think I'm going to stay true to that philosophy. So merchants is social, we don't want that. Commoners endurance, that could be good. I'm not 80, no. Cunning, we don't need cunning. Control, we don't need control. Vigor, so it's either imperial nobility, which is one-handed polearm, riding, leadership. All that stuff's okay, so I don't really want polearm. This is a crossbow, scouting. Yeah, I don't want half of that shit. We'll go for this one because I want riding, one-handed, a little bit of leadership. But yeah, I don't really want polearm, but that's okay. It's only 1 point wasted instead of like 10. All right, and here we go, cultist. So we could go discipline, which I do kind of want some discipline, but not really. Don't want that. Don't want that. Don't want that. Endurance. All right, gives us another point in polearm, which we don't want, and a point in crossbow, which we don't really want. But that's right. At least it gives us an endurance stat point that we do want. And there's no other stats. There's no vigor in this one. So yeah, we'll go militia. That's right. Skill points aren't as big of a deal as stat points, so. And then we want to go for priest acolyte. So at this point you just choose priest, and then later on you can choose whether you want to be warrior priest or a wolf priest. Alright, so we go Bannerlord, hardest difficulty, Iron Man mode. And we want to have like a wolf motif really, but I don't think there is really any wolf. It's got to be either, yeah, wolf or winter theme, basically. Snow, ice. I don't think there's a wolf. There's only hounds. You go fish. For Ulrich, fish isn't really an appropriate sigil. The axe is a sigil. Axes and hammers are favored by Ulrich. Crushing the weak, as it were. I think that's our ability is called Crush the Weak, isn't it? Sure. That's I think that's Boris Todbringer's ability that he's got in Total War as well. You go the storm, the lightning. Yeah, unfortunately there's no wolf in the native. It's like a ram, I think. This boar is really sweet. I wish that we had a boar. That could be a wolf, maybe. Looks more like a Roman. It's a bear, isn't it? Yeah, there's nothing. I was assuming there was something that would be like a stylized wolf or something, but I don't think there is any. No. So yeah, is there anything wintry? I guess a snowflake, maybe. I think it might be the axe lord. It's a fox, yeah. I feel like we're gonna have to go for one of these axes. Yeah, maybe that one. One magic. My guy's always called Merkbricht from now on. That's my new favorite name. The rune axe way down. Oh yeah, actually the rune axe is better, yeah. Cool. Oh, where is it? Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, beautiful. Alright, we're in. Gonna worship Ulrich. Alright, so we're starting off. Let's go to town and see if we can sell some gear and get organized. Actually, before you start, you might want to read the manual. Bring it up for a second. And yeah, apologies in advance when I forget about this and leave it up covering the screen for the rest of the session. But yeah, so you can look up the manual and you can usually look at the perks and just see which things affect your abilities and how. So we've got an ability called the Axe of Ulrich. So if you go into our career, this is our Axe of Ulrich ability. Wolf unleashes a mighty blow in the name of his feral god, bringing the full weight of his weapon crashing to the ground as if he was wielding Blitzbiel itself. This attack cannot be parried and affects targets in a 2-meter radius. For every point of the player's highest weapon skill, the damage is increased by 0.1%. So, so 10 would be 1%. So 100 is 10%. So if we can get a weapon skill up to 330%, then that would be what, 33% increased damage. So yeah, so that's that. But then if we check out our perks, anything that says scales, yeah, so leadership scales our career ability. Faith scales our career ability. Yep, so that's it. So our weapon, faith, and leadership scale our career ability. So yeah, but also being able to kill stuff fast, like charges it up. So the this attack can be parried, affects meters in a 2-minute radius for every point of the player's highest skill. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this... actually, maybe it's got a cooldown. I can't remember. I think it charges by doing damage. So yeah, so basically my theory is that the higher we get our weapon skill, the faster we'll be able to do this. Yeah, enemies are knocked down by the blow of the ability. That's pretty cool. Right, and first thing we want to get up is probably faith or medicine or blacksmithing. Maybe blacksmithing. Alright, let's offload some of our gear. We'll sell this scale barding. Use that as a pack horse. Sell that swords with 1,000 gold. Keep that. His boots worth like 3,000 gold. This headband's worth like 5.4k. Get rid of that. That's with 400 gold by itself as well. Alright. Oh yeah, I think, has this got the thing, I think this has got the thing where you can get the sheep and then you can slaughter the sheep and then sell them back for a profit. So we can quickly make some money. Alrighty, yeah, we can't pray to, our gods around here because, we've got to pray at Ulrich's Shrine. There's only Sigmar shrines here. I wonder if we could smash those guys, maybe. Get a ragtag bunch of followers to come after us. Go to Bogenhaven. I think we've got one prayer to start with. Ulrich's gift, yeah, it's not a good prayer though. So we want to probably want to just sign on as a hired sword. If you had to be part of Imperial Army, would you like to be? I'm taking handgunner because melee is no. Yeah. I think a handgunner or a cannon crew would be pretty good. Maybe cannon crew would be better actually because you'd probably be even further away. Although you'd probably, yeah, I kind of feel a bit safer shoulder to shoulder with all the other handgunners. Whereas as the cannon crew, you might feel a little bit exposed. I need a lord to come. Can you be a handgun in this mod? Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna get a gun at some point. Just so I can get my weapon skill up to get my gunpowder up to 100, so get a free faith point. Or discipline point, sorry. Yeah, we almost had enough to get 15,000 straight out the gate, but we didn't quite have it. So we're just trying to unlock one of these wood pieces. There we go. As soon as you get that, now we don't need any ingots anymore. We can just make, just do wood. Just means that we save stamina instead of having to smelt stuff to get ingots and then use that to make stuff. We can just make stuff out of wood straight away. Makes it a bit quicker. Let's get some wolf pelts, and go and pray to Ulrich. Yeah, this one's probably the best one. Oh, here we go. Right. Alright, so we'll talk to this nobleman and we'll become the hired sword for him. And if we're lucky, he'll stay in town and let us continue to blacksmith while he also trains us in other skills. Yeah, I guess we have faith. Faith, leadership. What else did you teach? Scouting we don't want. Two-handed, we can get that up ourselves. Athletics, we can get that up ourselves. Yeah, it's just leadership and faith that potentially is good, but I mean, even leadership we could probably just get up by ourselves, so. Now just follow this guy around, he just gives us free faith XP. And every time we go back into town, we can go and do a bit of smithing. Actually, since we're getting faith training, we may as well just put lots of points into faith. So yeah, Faith's pretty good for us because once we get it up high enough, we unlock prayers that we can use in battle, and then we can, you know, just smash people with our storm prayers. So just trying to unlock the bill hook. Oh, got really lucky. Yeah, unlocked the bill hook straight away. Nice. Last time I unlocked the bill hook, like almost literally the slowest I could possibly do it. So we can join a battle with the Lord. It's not really that efficient to do it though.
I'm in command!
Because there's only a handful of guys to kill, and you know we probably aren't going to be the one that gets to kill him. Get off that horse, let me up. I'm a ragged feral priest. So there you go, uneventful. But once we get a horse and like ranged weaponry and stuff like that, it'll be a lot more, you know, more rewarding. Yeah, Faith just keeps popping up. And I think we can level up Faith quite well because we can cast battle prayers and we get Faith from doing damage with our battle prayers. Whereas most characters can't do that. So I think as we unlock more perks later on, we'll be able to do more. Eventually you get a thing going where you can basically hit people hit guys a couple of times, attack a couple of enemies or whatever. That'll trigger your career ability. You pop your career ability, which will smash a bunch of people, and then that will trigger your prayers to refresh, and then you can cast an AoE damage flare that slows everybody around you and damages them. Then hit another couple people, recharge your ability, use your ability again, and just like cycle that. So that's the plan, to try to get that happening, so we can rush the week. Alright, cool. We're pretty... Yeah, we should be able to get heaps of cash now. And then we can get all of our followers in the faith of Ulrich. So we're gonna have three. We're gonna eventually have nine team members. get charcoal so we can do that. And we get this game 1 focus point in medicine. It actually doesn't give you a focus point in medicine, it just gives you a free focus point that you can spend on whatever you want. And we're going to put that back into faith. Level up. Put put a point in endurance and we go athletics or gunpowder. I don't know, both of those, I guess. All right. Now I can make charcoal easy. Alrighty, go to the witch hunter. We'll get this plague-ridden village quest so we can get our secret curse.
Right. So
You always have to, if you're a Warhammer character, you always have to have your secret shameful curse. Twofull Führer. Right. That's fine. Alright, let's look at the Lord. And we're gonna leave him now. We'll probably rejoin another Lord at some point. But we'll just quickly go to... Where the fuck is Twofull Führer? Ah, there it is. I'm gonna recruit some troops so that hopefully now we're back under capacity again. Fuck, why are they so quick? 4.8. Ah, because they weren't in the forest. Actually, let's buy some horses. Alright, so you can just skip through this. Don't want to read it all. And then we find the heretics Find the heretics hideout. Wait, there's no need for violence. Accept the gift. Alright, so now we're got a secret Nurgle taint that we have to keep hidden. But we also get plus 20 hit points permanently, so well worth it.
Stop there in the name of the free.
Yeah, just pay this guy after this then. So I'm trying to find, basically I think I want like Celestial Wizards, Light Wizards, Life Wizards. All these guys, we'll get them to, I don't know if we want a Fire Wizard, probably not. And we'll, yeah, we'll get them to give up their weakling wizard ways and learn the way of the axe instead. So with three, wait, let me check our, so with three points in discipline, in order to get to 100 gunpowder, I need 2 points. I need 2 focus points in gun. All right. So I'll do that. When we get the opportunity. Let's try and find some companions. The quicker we can get our 3 companions, the quicker we can... Oh, we're not at war with Chaos yet. It's interesting. As soon as we, I think as soon as we join a, as soon as we join somebody, then we'll be at war with them. Because they're at war with all the other factions, basically. Warrior Priest. Might just hire him temporarily, just so I can steal all of his gear.
Who are you and what do you want?
Okay, pretty much got all our money back. And yeah, we can smelt his hammer to get some recipes and also to get some smithing XP. Another warrior priest. Alright, well, we can hire him as well. And then also sell his gear.
Who are you and what do you want?
Another warrior priest. What the fuck? That's right. Same deal. Keep his hammer so we can smelt it for some XP.
Who are you and what?
Get rid of these guys soon. I don't want any Sigmarites in my party. Witch Hunter? No, I don't want him. Right. Midlands Palfrey. Get a better better horse for myself. Alright. I'll try and get rid of these 3 warrior priests. It might crash, but I've just saved it, so. Yeah, if you do get that crash, you just have to move to a different area. If you're in an area where it won't crash, then it's fine. Whenever you're trying to sack people, sometimes you get this bug where will crash if it's in a certain specific area. Like usually I think it's because of nearby parties or something. So yeah, basically just if you get a spot where it's not crashing, then you can sack as many guys as you want. But if you're in the bad spot, then it'll keep crashing every time until you move. So I'm going to try and get 3 companions. Don't want warrior priests though. I guess we can hire him because, yeah, if we can get the money back, and then there might be a better companion hiding underneath him. Okay, north. There's a priest Ulrich shrine up here that we can check out too. Starving. Oops. Yeah. Alright, get some food. Yeah, I should keep an eye out for wolf pelts. Because later on they give you ward save. They're going to bring out a wolf pelt armored helmet, I think, in the next update. And warrior priests everywhere. What the heck?
Who are you and what?
I'm looking for light wizards and celestial wizards. We are not having much luck. There's a life wizard, but I think I'm going to get, I think I'm going to use damsels instead of life wizards because they come with the spells that I want. So it's cheaper, plus they're better looking. Nice, light wizard. Alright. Let's see if we can... Alright, cool. Now I can upload these guys. Oh, did we use up our stamina? No, we haven't used our smithing stamina. Hopefully we won't crash. Get rid of these two guys as well.
I'm at your command. I'm at your command.
Alright, hi this guy.
Hey, so who are you?
Beautiful. Engineer, we don't want him. But get this guy, and we'll get rid of all this nonsense. Give him a one-handed hammer for now. Alright, what's he got? He needs to respec, and he needs to respec and then buy a spell. Quickly go and pray to Ulrich. What mod's running? Running detailed character creator.
Stop right there.
Is the only one I think I'm
This is a
going.
robbery.
Plus, oh, this is the main mod we're playing is the old Realms mod. Yeah, I just got detailed character creator and additional sliders for detailed character creator. So it just allows you to change the appearance and rename your companions. I actually better give this guy a horse. Are those compatible with most total conversions like Realm of Thrones? I haven't played Realm of Thrones in ages, so I can't remember. The new version of Realm of Thrones is not out yet, is it? The War Sales one. Yeah, I mean, I assume I would have tried to put it on, but I just, yeah, I don't remember. Well, it was a long time ago. So yeah, I think, actually I think Metal Wizards. Yeah, I think we can go Metal Wizard Light. Fucking hell, Wizards are pretty... Pre-release credit set up, one more big update will be completed. It plans to keep it in Patreon for a bit to get funding. Okay. Yeah, no, I heard it was out on Patreon, but the Patreon version didn't seem like it was very good yet. So yeah, I was waiting. But yeah, I mean, I prefer this anyway. But yeah, I am keen to check it out. Once they update the Ironborn to have Mariner skill, like the Nords, then I'll be into it. Seven point zero version will probably come out soon. Oh, really? Because I thought that the Patreon version already has War Sales, because that's what Jackie Fish was playing. Yeah, Jackie Fish was telling me I should maybe hit him up, try and get a, you know, YouTuber access to it or whatever. Oh, here we go. Vizard.
Hey, so who?
Alright, nice. I'll let this guy join my clan, as long as he gives up his weakling wizard ways and gets down with the axe vibe. Get rid of all this nonsense. We can probably make a money rake at this point. Yep. These are worth more than the bill hooks. And they're cost even less materials. Eight and 7 have been developed in unison. 8's available on Patreon. We wanted to have non-war sales reliant version, which would be the final non-version. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm like, I don't know. I think like Old Realms has got the most content, I feel like, because it's got like the career system and all the different races and all the different racial mechanics and you know all that sort of stuff. So it's like if I'm kind of torn though because War Sales has got the boat combat and everything, which is really cool, and you can have family tree and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, so basically, if I want the boat combat and stuff, then I'll play War Sales. But I play Old Realms a lot because it's got some other extra stuff. So pretty much the only reason I wouldn't play. Yeah, basically, I'm only going to play either Old Realms or War Sales unless one of the other total conversion mods gets War Sales, because I feel like none of the other total conversion mods have as much stuff as Old Realms. So yeah, the only reason I'd probably play them is if they update to have War Sales. Yeah, so that's kind of what I'm up for it. So does this conversion make it more fantasy stylized based on specific? This is Warhammer Fantasy Battles. Yeah, I don't know if you've heard of Warhammer, but yeah, this is the Warhammer world. All the map is all pretty accurate and it's pretty lore accurate with everything and stuff. Celestial Wizard, nice. That was the other one I wanted.
Hey.
Oh, I don't think I've got enough money, have I? Yep. Alright, let's just make a bit more money first. Beautiful. Now we can hire our last guy. Storm Wizard. Alright, and yeah, same deal with this guy. He can join my posse as long as he gives up his weakling warrior ways and becomes a proper axe lord. The light wizard, celestial wizard, and a gold wizard. Yeah, cool. I think they're all good to go. I don't know, so much money we got. I don't think that's going to be enough to buy our spells, but alright, so this guy's needs to respec, he's bugged. This guy doesn't need to respec, he's good. And this guy does need to respec. So light wizard and the celestial wizard both need to respec. So we go to the arena master. Oh, nice. It's sort of similar to Lord of the Rings. It's got elves and dwarves and orcs and stuff, but it's a bit more, I don't know, a bit darker, a bit more grim. It's not all, like all noble and fantasy-ish like Lord of the Rings. It's more all like kind of dark and brutal, I guess, but also with a bit of a comedy element to it, and a bit more just over the top, I guess. All right, so light, who was it? Yeah, light wizard, discipline, spellcraft. Yep. And the celestial wizard, yeah, and the gold wizard was fine. Alright, beautiful. And then think we can afford one of them. Oh, actually, we need to respec first. Oh, actually, no, we can do one of them. Metal Wizard. Yeah, this one. So 60% physical resistance for 45 seconds. And you can also buff our weapon damage as well. Now I think we need another 50,000 gold. Oh, actually, we could probably stay here and get it. So yeah, so those of you who haven't seen this before, basically what we're going to do is we're going to get a couple of, we're going to get 4 wizards, I guess. Each of which has physical resistance buff. And then I'm going to have them all kind of cast them, hopefully in a bit of a rotation, so that basically we'll be kind of like constantly buffed with physical resistance. So our little posse should be like just super tough and be able to punch well above our weight. Of course, as soon as we come up against magic damage, we'll get completely wrecked because it's all physical resistance. But you know, I guess we'll just try to avoid that basically. So yeah, it's got different careers that have special abilities and stuff. My guy's a wolf priest, so he's all about crushing the weak and using axe of winter. Basically, like it's all about axes, wolves, and winter is basically the wolf priests. So I've got some prayers that I can cast that are basically storm, frost kind of things, and he's also a bit of a badass with an axe. But we're going to lean into that even more by having him have a pocket healer follow him around, plus a bunch of dudes buffing him and stuff, so that we can be just, you know, a godlike fighter basically is the plan. There's other way more powerful stuff, but this is just, you know, being able to have our like ultimate melee god kind of fantasy is the plan. Get some money. Yeah, this town doesn't have enough money. Celestial Wizard. Oh, I need to spec him first. Yeah, so he was bugged before, even though he was actually adept level, it was saying that he wasn't. And we need 2 points in gunpowder. Allies and 10 minute radius, 50% physical resistance, 50 seconds. Yeah, that's the one. And then we need to go to one more town, get some more money. Yeah, we can take on, actually we're going to take on some beastmen. We might be able to get some nice one-handed axes. For some reason, the dwarfs get mad when you plunder their vaults in Karaza. Oh yeah, I was thinking about playing. Ungram actually. I was tossing up between playing Ungram, Chaos Dwarfs, or playing Voltmar. I feel like either Voltmar, either Ungram or Chaos Dwarfs would have probably been a better choice for me. What are we doing here? Yeah, we need more money. Gotta get one more spell. So we need some books as well. Alrighty. And then our light wizard. He's already got meteoric. Celestial wizard's already got that. Light wizard. As far as protection. Physical resistance 50%, 50 seconds. Beautiful. Actually, scrolls 12,000. We can give him. There we go. And we want gunpowder, so yeah, lock stock. Uh, 18,000. Steel warrior priest hammer. Swing speed. Yeah. And I need some sort of armor. And maybe a shield. Nice. Not the we haven't got the fanciest gear around, but you know. So you can just select your book that you want to read. Need that. Select the other one. And we want to get some athletics. Oh, yeah, and we've got heaps of career. So this is the career system. We've got heaps of career points. I'll get the speed. And extra melee damage. Crusher of the week. Damage if the target's below tier 4. Pretty cool. yeah, we've already skilled up a lot. We haven't even really started playing yet. Nearly there though. Alright, make some more money quickly. And we'll give back those two. I think there's another one, somebody's Cavalcade of Death. Gunpowder, yep. Not sure what else is. I mean, all of these books will just help us get XP and level up faster. What do you, okay, we're gonna start getting. Alright, we'll just go from the top down, I guess. Yeah, so being able to read books, King Canute. Indeed, being able to read books about blacks on gunpowder, just so you don't have to level up your gunpowder from level 0 is pretty good. So we're over 60 now. At least you want to get to at least 50 before you start using a gun, really, if you can, because that way you can use a decent gun. 68, yeah, it's not too bad. Alrighty. You look badass in armor on the battlefield in real life. Nice, cheers, bro. Yeah, there's definitely a part. I haven't done it for a while actually, but yeah, I like HEMA, historical European martial arts. Like it's sort of like I do longsword. This is my fitter on the back of my chair here. That's kind of like naked longsword. It's like as if you basically train as if you're not wearing armor, to like as if you're having duels basically, like dueling with longswords basically. But it's totally different to if you're in full plate armor on the battlefield kind of thing. But there are guys that do that stuff. The full plate. It's a totally different type of fighting though. It's not like it's different skills, you know. But yeah, I gotta admit, I am attracted to it. Like I would like to try it. It'd be pretty fun, but I just feel like it's too dangerous. Like it's too much concussions and stuff, you know, like it's just, yeah, not worth it. But there's a part of me that just wants to do it anyway, because I think it'd be really fun. But yeah, you would just definitely get concussions. Alright, let's see if we can... Billy's got some sort of shitty horse, so at least got something to ride. Alright, cool. No level up. Alright, we go endurance again. More athletics. Alright, I think we're finally ready to fight some people. Go and see if we can get some more wolf brothers. We'll go and pray at this wolf shrine. And then we'll lead our wolf brothers into combat. So we've got 7 wolfkin to join us. And we can, you can actually go and hire them as regiments of renown from Middenheim as well. Oh yeah, I've got to fix up our spellbook. So I don't want my guys to use any other abilities. I only want them to use their shield abilities. Maybe later on we'll get this guy to do Quicksilver Swords because it gives us 20% extra damage on our weapons, which is pretty hot. But for now we'll just go for those yeah, just those resist spells. Alright. Now I need to go and find some beastmen to murder. There's a beastman headstone over here. I don't think we should try to take on a 96-man party. That might be a bit excessive. But we can find just a little party of like 30 or something. Let's start off with. Here we go.
We will trouble.
Hopefully we can beat these guys.
I'm in. Stop shooting. Off your horses.
Alright, everyone dismount.
Follow me. Follow.
Come on, brothers.
Raise your shoot. Arrow. Follow the Emperor.
No.
See you in hell.
Huzzah! But yeah, so all of our guys are like got 100% physical resistance right now, so I don't think we probably wouldn't have taken any casualties. Maybe one guy got injured at the start when we took some bit of damage before we put the shields up. But yeah, those blue sparkles on me is one shield. That white snowflakes on top of me is a different shield. And I think I've got another shield on me that's another blue sparkles that you can't really see. Oh, one of my shields went down, so I just took 41 damage, but I only took like a tiny bit of damage.
Forsake him. Line up. Follow the Emperor.
We're gonna have to chase these guys to the edge of the map. Yeah, if I didn't have any shield up, then I would have taken heaps of damage before. shit. I took a little bit of damage, but not too much. Fuck. We need some arrows or something. Or some throwing axes. We just have to chase in the whole like edge of the map. There we go. Shields back up. Nice. And yeah, we took no casualties. That's how we do it. Now Wolfkin all leveled up. All right. Yeah, I don't think we could take on the 80-man parties, but we can take on these guys.
Listen up, everyone! Charge! Dismount!
This hammer's really short. Oh shit! Oh. Well, I hope my guys do okay. The Wolf Brothers. This guy's a Wolf Brother. I expect them to get 0 casualties as usual, 0 injured on my side. Nice. Our DPS is our damage, our defense is pretty on point. We've got like no casualties, but our offense is a little bit weak. But once we get better, like stronger warriors, we'll be able to match 0 enemies faster. Some more gear. Yeah, we need to go buy some guns. See if I can buy a gun in town. Well, there's a 39 party there we could probably do. Oh no, they're all dead. A chance at glory. Oh, here we go.
We will trouble your pure. Time it off the horses! Stop shooting! After me! Pick your target! Follow the Emperor!
Alright, I've only got 10, like 20% health, but we've got shields, so should be good. I was the only one who went down. Just use spearmen because they don't cost any prestige to level up. I'm mainly looking for the axes, but I think we might have to go after some Chaos Warriors to get axes. These Estalian skull masks are pretty good in terms of for your wizards. I mean, yeah, I probably want to go for two-hander as well as. Oh yeah, guns. That's right. I wanted a gun. Alright, we can go do the gunpowder quest, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, maybe we'll go to the gunpowder quest. Actually, we can just check and see if they've got any guns here. Empire Arquus, I guess I could use. Alright. Have a gun. Yeah, I should do the quest because if you stuff it up, you wanna know you stuffed it up at the start of the campaign before you get too deep into it. Just turn off autosave temporarily and have a look around the map. There it is. Here we go and get these runaway thieves. Alright, we'll hunt down those thieves. Smash these guys. But yeah, we should make ourselves a better weapon at some point, or at least get a better weapon from somewhere. Yeah, I'd like maybe a fast two-handed axe and a one-handed axe. Also fast.
Under my orders! Cease shooting! We fight on foot!
Actually,
After me!
yeah, these guys don't have any missiles. Yeah, these guys don't have any missiles, I don't think, so I'll take this opportunity to practice my gun skill a bit.
Marching order! Marching order!
Gunpowder 71. Oh, that's pretty good. Just need to get our gunpowder up to 100. So our faith will go up faster. We get another point in discipline. These guys are pretty well disciplined. They don't break ranks even if I kill a bunch of them. I think eventually they will, but they wait a bit too long. These guys are pretty good. Pretty have high health. They finally activated. This is our band of mixed Empire troops.
Pick your targets for Sigma!
Invincible. So far, anyway. Vinted French Siskax 9367. I'll give this axe a go. Alright, now we've done the first part, we can save it. We go back to Nuln. Handling on foot. Blacksmithing. Leadership. Yeah, gonna get athletics up first. The spellcraft will go up pretty slowly because all they're doing is doing buffs every now and again. So I'll give them a 3 points in spellcraft. Starving. Great. Alright, hopefully we can smash these guys as well. Some units that do increased physical damage can actually penetrate the shield. Like, so I might have like 100% physical resistance, but if they've got plus 50% physical damage, then they'll go from 150% physical damage to 50% physical damage, so they'll still actually do some. They get him? Yeah, they got him. Oh shit. Just got wrecked. Alright.
Pick your target for Sigma!
Each of my guys worth 2 of their guys, at least. No casualties still. I don't know if we've even lost a guy yet, apart from me getting knocked out occasionally. Yeah, if you're Empire Pikeman route, you don't have to spend any of your faction resource. Save it all for my wolf brothers. So many good spells, yeah. Indeed. I'll take that grain because we're starving at the moment. Yeah, I quite like this kind of build where I go for yeah, use spells but only buff spells. Maybe debuff spells as well, no direct damage spells. Means your wizards level up slower, but means you can, you know, actually do combat type builds. Don't want to upstage my my warrior lord. Alright, go back to this guy again. Alright, then he'll give me the coordinates of this new band. It'll be a blue Rebels sigil. There it is. Might better find a Shrine of Ulrich to pray at on the way there too. Feels like magic's so versatile, which is amazing to think about. Yeah, it's nice. There are a few different abilities that you can use. The net from light magic is quite cool, especially if you're doing like a gun playthrough. You can just like net them just as they get into your gun range, and then you'll have a couple of different guys net them, you know, at different ranges, so they'll feed into your guns. Starving again. Stop eating so much, dudes. Yeah, there's a Shrine of Ulrich right here.
I take it. Lower out. Dismount.
My gunplay. Oh yeah, I can do where? Yeah, a little bit of faith. Headshot, extra XP. What are we up to now? No. Oh, did somebody shoot him? Oh no, he's still going around. Oh yeah, our guys don't have any ranged. So he'll just keep going until he runs out of ammo, I guess. .84 gunpowder. Yeah, I've just got to get up to 100, then I can put aside this weakling weapon. I don't know how fast you get the reload. Yeah, I don't know. I've never actually gone for like 300. I think I've gotten up to like 200 and something gun maybe. I've never gone all the way up to like 300 or whatever. 330. Oh bro, I just shot the horse. Yeah, theoretically you could get up to 330. I'm really dead. Thing is, if they kill me, it's just gonna unleash my guys, and they're just gonna murder all these guys. Try and shoot this guy at some point. Hold. Oh, get him, boys. Oh, really got him. Hey, they got him. Yeah, you can get Gatling gun or something similar. There's my favorite's the repeater pistol. So you can get a repeater rifle. It's got 6 shots, or a repeater pistol. It's got 6 shots. But I just really like the repeater pistol because you can have a shield on one hand and a repeater pistol on the other. And yeah, once you load it up, it just goes like shoots really fast, but very inaccurate. But if you pause for a second, or pause for like, you know, a fraction of a second between shots, then it's pretty accurate. But you can just blast it with no accuracy, just super fast as well. Paper blade. Nah, that's not very good. All right, nice. So we've done the quest and we can save it. Some more Wolf Brothers. Actually, Nolan, turn this in. Yeah, I'll have to get a full set of Knights of the White Wolf gear at some point. Plus like a wolf helmet. Nearly ready to go up a rank. Right. We've unlocked the engineers shop now. I'm back on the autosave. And just see. So we can sell those. Empire rifle. This a bit more damage. Just level up a little bit quicker. And we can buy all these guys some old rifles. So they can learn. You can start learning. And yeah, if he runs out, you can just go back in again and he'll just have more. Right, quickly head to Britonia and get us a damsel, so we can have a lady in our party as well. I feel like from a distance I thought that looked like a Skaven riding a horse. It was just two pack horses next to each other. Ah, there we go, damsel. So we get a bit more money to buy our damsel. Oh yeah, we need a bit more renown as well. 6 renown we need. Get in here and pull a handful more beastmen. Yeah, I don't think we could take on those 90s because they've got Minotaurs in there that'll do 200% damage, so even with 100% resistance they'll still probably get some damage through. We'll be able to do those big parties soon, I reckon, but now just gotta be good for gun practice because
Yeah? What do you want with?
they don't have any ranged. Wouldn't mind getting my gun higher later on so I can use the repeater pistol, but
Under my orders!
I also like the idea
All
of
of your horses!
having no gun and just going all melee. Just have different types of melee, like a one-handed axe, a two-handed axe. Oh, this guy's going. Holy wood elf filth. I know. These guys aren't even wood elves, they're like wannabes. The humans that have given over their self-respect. Abandon the ways of the warrior. Embrace the tree hugging life. Ah, that lamp blocked it. last guy's brave. Oh, second last guy. Where is it? We're up to 90 gun. Oh, nearly there. We're going to take like 2 more battles still to get him. Yeah, pretty good weight to armor ratio, those helms. Simple Sparth axe. Oh, here we go. Swing speed 104. It's pretty good swing speed, but it's doesn't do much damage, but yeah. Yeah, I need more medicine and leadership. Three more points. Not brave, he's brain dead, yeah. Not very bright, to be honest. Have they got any cool gear? 16 weight. Yeah. We're gonna need light stuff that doesn't look like wood elf stuff. Last fur cloak with round plate. That's pretty good. I don't think. I wish there was some way of seeing how much wood save you have, but I don't think there is. Oh, yeah, this wildling armor is pretty cool. I look like a savage, which you know we do. Usually there's some beastmen floating around in here somewhere, but not today apparently. Oh, there we go.
We will trample your puny body beneath.
Yeah, get some medicine up from our guys dying. Yeah, we made it. Alright, cool. Now we can go get our damsel. The inductor into the Ulrican faith. I kind of like prefer, unless I'm playing a Magister, I kind of prefer the damsels to the life wizards, because the damsels are female and they also start off with good spells. You don't have to buy the spells.
Yours is not a face I...
That. What's this dress look like? Yeah, it looks kind of cool. It's not too bad. It's, you know, okay sword. Oh, beautiful. And then if you go to spell book, yeah, she's already got my two favorite life spells, Bark Skin and Regrowth, so she can heal and shield. Let's get all of the lower tier stuff unlocked. Change your town gear. Alright, a band of ruffians is ready to go. Now we've got our damsel. We're going to probably go back to the north, back to the Ulrican areas, so we can pray to Ulrich while we work on our axe skill. Traveling merchant. We don't really have anything to sell. But he doesn't have anything we really want either. Those plated boots are pretty good, but yeah, we don't really need them right now. They're not hard to find. Back to the Ulrich Shrine, and then we'll go to, actually,
We will trouble your puny.
no, yeah, posse.
On my order, we fight. Cease shooting! For the Emperor!
Alright, my shields up. I got the brown amber ring. It's the life mage's buff. They're like 210% physical resistance now. I wonder if we can actually tank the minotaurs when we've got that without taking any damage. Yeah, the guy should be immune to damage when we're surrounded. I think I'm gonna have to have a nap soon. See, I did get up early and work today already. Well, yesterday. Oh yeah, I got up at like 8 o'clock yesterday morning, and it's now 7 o'clock this morning. So I've been up for like 23 hours now, which is not too bad, but I am getting a bit tired. So yeah, we'll probably sleep soon, and then we'll put in a proper full session tomorrow.
We will trouble your puny part.
I'm in dismount! Yeah!
Hold the line there, lads. Nothing like staying up a full day to grind some games. It does feel good. Alright, we're gonna start getting shot soon.
Pick your targets for the Emperor!
Smash them, brothers. I think I just got hit by 4 arrows, no damage because I got over 100% physical resistance. But for the moment I do anyway. As soon as the shields go down, it's a bit of a rude shock sometimes. Yeah, probably like 2 more battles. Too slow. Oh yeah, we can pray. Where's our Ulrich shrine? Let's go hit it. Hit it. Some more Wolf Brothers. Yeah, so basically we've got the shield, we've got the defenses up with all of our wizards casting shields on everything. We just need more DPS, which means we just need more axes. Then our lawnmower of axes can do its work more effectively. Imagine being the last guy hearing all your homeboys getting dropped one by one as you run away, knowing your time will come but not when. It's it would be terrifying. Oh man. How many troops we got left? We could go and get some Blackguard of but not Nagarond. Blackguard of Ostland. Alright, very nice. And we'll go back to Middenheim again, because hopefully it'll be refreshed. There'll be a heap of Wolf Brothers in there. Yeah, those Blackguard are pretty good. There we go. Alright, we'll get rid of these Bretonians, because they're never going to become Empire guys. And yeah, so the Warriors of Ulrich can upgrade into either Tutogen Guard, which are infantry, or White Knights the White Wolf, the cavalry versions. They're both pretty much exactly the same. I think they've got the same weapon. 9480, 9381. Oh no, the foot one actually does slightly more damage. But yeah, they're both pretty cool. And then so those guys got to tier 8, I think. Tier 8, yeah, those was both tier 8. 240 all skills, and then also these Ostland Blackguard, tier 8, 240 all skills. And they've got really heavy armor, really heavy helmets, and big great swords. Do pretty good damage. So those are about 2 elite blendery infantry units. I don't know if there's any. I don't think there's any tier 8 shield infantry. You can get tier 8 and tier 9 knights that have shields that you can dismount. But yeah, I don't think there's any like non-knight. Muscle Blackguard, Chujin Guard. There's Altdorf Company Sergeants, but I don't think they have shields actually. I think they're yeah, they're halberds. Griffin Initiates, they do have shields. Yeah, so Griffin Initiates, they're only tier 6, but they say they do have shields. I think you get them from Altdorf. So I just want to have kind of like a big ball of infantry that a bit of a mixture of shields, a sort of tank, and two-handed axes to chop stuff down. And then we just try to keep them shielded. So in all these battles, the battles have been pretty fast. So they all been over by the time the 50-second shield buff's up. Or sometimes it's gone down, but they've recasted it. But for bigger battles, we're going to want to like put all our guys into groups and cycle them 2 at a time, so we can have the shields up all the time. Yeah, it's pretty fun if you want to do a melee build. Alright guys, well yeah, sorry I'm kind of dying in the ass here. I might have to have a bit of rest and hit it again tomorrow. See if I can chuck host to anybody. Radiant Ash is playing some troll action. Check host it with Radiant Ash on YouTube. Yeah. All right, guys. You have a good time, and I'm gonna go get some sleep, and I'll see you back here pretty soon.